on? And we got some Crysis 3 beta. And this is probably going to come out after the actual game comes out. So I'm sorry. This is just beta. I just wanted to show you guys. Of course, I'm using the good old Scar. But they do have some other guns in this game. So don't feel too disappointed. I ended up going 19-5. We're playing on the map called Museum. And this is Crash Site. So the only two things they had on the beta was Crash Site and the new Hunter thing. Got to have a bow and arrow. If you don't have a bow and arrow, it's just not a first-person shooter anymore. Thank you, Call of Duty. Thank you. Pick up this crazy contraption here. I don't know. These crazy guns right here, I didn't dislike them, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't do too well with any of them. So I know you could pick them up and like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, that didn't work, whatever that was, and I got pwned. So that's it. So the thing is here, guys, I want to ask you guys a question about, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the game, then I'm going to have a question for the whole video and stuff like that. Hopefully I can talk for the whole 11 minutes and blah, 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 blah. But if not, I'll just cut it short, no big deal, and just enjoy the rest of the game because it's awesome. Ground Stomp, yeah. I want to talk a little bit about this beta here. I like it overall. I'm going to be honest. They changed it. I've never seen too many games, and I've seen a lot of games, but it's really crazy because it seems like they took the time to maybe pinpoint what's good and bad and try to take out some of the bad from the Crysis 2 and put it in with Crysis 1. And if you don't know what if you don't know what Crash Site is on Crysis 3 beta here, let me just explain a little bit. It's basically like Hardpoint. Honestly, that's pretty much what it is. You just got to be within that circle and you capture it. And just to let you guys know, Crysis, that's why we play Kill Confirmed on Call of Duty, because of Crysis 2, because you pick up tags in this game. They actually have perks. I didn't look on this one yet because it's not the full game, but they had a perk in Crysis 2 where you kill a guy and you'd automatically pick up his perk, pick up his tag, which is really cool because that's what goes towards your kill streaks. They actually boosted up the kill streaks to 10 this year, so I was pretty excited about it. Yeah, so a little invisibleness. So last time it was 7, now they actually went up to 10. So get work, fool. Oh, yeah. So one thing I like about this beta, they changed a lot of it, guys. I mean, they added, as you see me pick up a tag there, they added different button systems. They changed it where you don't go stealth, you go stealth. They added a perk where you can basically, your auto armor kicks on where you don't have to get your arm and stuff like that. So, and I want to know two things. First off, if you plan on getting this game on PlayStation, because I'm definitely going to be playing. If you plan on getting this game, let me know. I definitely want to add you and play with you. That sounds really bad, but still, I want to play. I definitely like to get some teams together and pwn some noobs. And it's really weird because I thought it's going to be the same way on Far Cry 3, but it ends up not being the same. So I definitely want at least a good core group, maybe 4 people that can play, or 2 people, anything more than 1 that wants to actually sit here and play for like a week or at least the weekend of the game coming out. But it is what it is. If not, I'll be pwning noobs by myself. It's hard because there's no theater mode. It takes a little time, but I'm going to see what I can record and what I can't. I don't know why they can't come up with a system to, even if they let gameplays just be uploaded to your YouTube page. I don't really know why can Call of Duty do it and no one else can. EA's a big, Activision's big, but EA is just as big. So I don't know. So basically the topic in all of this, as you watch me pwn the noobs on here, is getting betas. How do you guys like that? Do you feel that it makes a game better? Because the game that everyone plays doesn't ever have a beta, for the public to play. And I'm going to be honest, I enjoy the big betas. I do. I really do. Like Battlefield, Crysis 2, Crysis 3. I enjoyed getting the beta. But the dilemma is, has there ever been a beta that you played, and because you played that beta, you did not buy the game? Or vice versa. You played the beta and you bought the game because, oh, look at that beautiful watercoloring there. Ooh, it's raining on me. It's raining. No, I don't want to sing that song. And that's really the question there, is that you can pick up those items, by the way, too. Look at the Granada. So it's good old stealth. But so what is that? I'm going to be honest. Like Battlefield 3, I knew I was going to buy it. I'm one of those guys that I buy games. It doesn't bother me if there's a beta or not. Now, I've played numerous betas that are not first-person shooters. I've played Raiders. I've played Terra. I played those 2 betas and I enjoyed them. Now, I didn't buy those games. This thing right here does work, by the way. It's like a grenade launcher kind of thing. It's really, really crazy. So, it's one of your kill streaks, by the way. So, but I didn't buy those games. The Raiders is actually free. So, woohoo! Good job on Raiders. Actually, it's a great free game. I advise anyone to get it. I mean, it's free. Why go spend money when you can play games for free? I don't. It's kind of awesome. So, especially if you don't like RP, you don't really play a lot of MMOs. Good times. But getting back. So, those are some betas I played and didn't buy. Now, demos and betas are two different things, in my opinion. A demo is like a short version of a game. A beta is actually not the full game, but it's like for Crysis, it's the game. This is what it's going to almost play like. They do say, hey, don't do, this is not the full version. This is not the final version, blah, blah, blah. But overall, it's still, you get to see a lot of the game. I mean, this is the game that's going to come out in a couple of days for me, even though I'm doing this commentary will be posted afterwards. But the point is, it's going to be coming out. I don't really know. I feel that betas, for me, I just enjoy them. I have fun with them. But does it, make you want to buy the game? Does it not make you want to buy the game? It's interesting. It's a very interesting deployment. Because, like, for example, I was going to get this game regardless. Just, I was on the verge. I really didn't have, I have the money, but I don't, if that makes sense. And I was like, I played the beta, and I was like, man, it plays smooth. It's a lot smoother than the first one. Supposedly Far Cry 3 is not as smooth as we'd hope for it to be. But overall, this game is not, it's a game by itself. It's not really a Halo ripoff. It's not really a Call of Duty. Everybody compares, everything gets compared to those two titles, especially Call of Duty, but this is like a sci-fi, so it gets compared to Halo all the time. It's not a Halo, it's a game within itself. Now, don't get me wrong, don't leave the area. I should have left and not found out what it does, because I never, but it's a game within itself. It's very button intensive. It's always been a very button intensive, but it plays really well. So it does. I like it. It's a good shooter. And it's sad that games like this get pushed to the side. It's one of those things. Now, I'm going to be honest. It's probably my second favorite. I didn't bring in the Halo factor when I was thinking about this, but it probably would be my second favorite shooter that I own right now, just because that I'm going to own. I don't dislike Halo, but it's just Halo's just not my type of game. The cool thing about Crysis is that there is people who are good at the game, but it's kind of its own game, like I was saying. So there's new people that play, and someone who's fairly decent at shooters. It takes me a little while to pick it all up, but you can still pick up a controller and play this game. You don't have to worry about getting pwned by clans or people who are just beasts at games. It's just sometimes guys are just really amazing at games. So I don't know. I just don't know. So to be honest, guys, that's the questions I have for you guys today. Do you think beta's good for games? Do you think beta's bad for games? And are you going to be getting this game? And did you get the beta? Did you play it? Did you ball out of control? Did you holler at your boy if you want to race? Just remember, it's not about that life. B. And like I always say, my name is BillKeyz, and you guys out there, have a great and wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm out. I got pwned right there, but it's by the bow. Of course I got shot by the bow. I just joked it, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Boom.
Squad coming in. Wait for the dropship to slow to a hover and get to that position. It's crashed. Secure it. They got it.
didn't lose. Maybe time to reconsider your strategies.